So it really stinks as a parent to see him have potential and him to piss it away and think that in 10 years from now, he's going to be mad at himself for pissing it away. So that's our, hi love, that's our struggle right now. If any of you guys know how to, have any tips on how to get past that as a parent, listen, I'm all ears. But I can't, he could if he put in the effort. He could. The part that he has, it does not. The part that, like he got hung up on is he'll be built for D1. Pro, I don't know. I mean, he could, that's an up to him thing. I mean, but could he definitely be good enough to get a D1 scholarship? For sure, but he has to put in the work. And he doesn't want to put in the work. He thinks it's going to fall into his lap. And as a mom, it's really hard to watch him make this mistake because nothing that I have been able to do, nothing that his dad's been able to do has been able to convince him that he has to put that work in. I mean, we went as far as hiring an ex-NFL player who has a gym in our area, and we were paying this man to train him, and he gave our son things to do outside of practice, and he wasn't doing them. So when we saw that he was just pissing that away, like we stopped sending him, told him he could go back when he puts in the extra, when he starts putting in the work. It's not, like he keeps saying that he does, but then he doesn't put the work in. So, hey, cornbread. So, I mean, that's been our parenting struggle. Cause I don't want him to come back in 10 years and be like, man, if I would have put more work in, I could have done something. That's not a parenting win for me, for him to realize that 10 years from now, once the opportunity, has passed him by. But I don't know what else we can do. We've done everything that we can think of at this point. So trying to stay on him is causing a lot of problems. Not like it is a 24-hour-a-day struggle with him. Trying to get him to eat the right amount of protein, stay on top of working out, and then if I do get him to go work out, like bare minimum, I just don't think that me pushing him is going to get the right kind of workout that he needs to have. And so I'm trying to find a way to get him to get motivated to do it on his own, and then his dad and I would 150% support him if he would put in some effort. Like, we'll meet him if he'll put in some effort, but he's not putting in any effort unless I'm literally dragging him to the gym. Like, that's not a fun time for me. So, Chandler. Hi, Bubba's. Hey. Oh, you could give me paw? Thank you. Can I get one more? Okay, thank you. Bye. I got paw. That makes it all worth it. So anyway, that's kind of our dilemma, is do we stay on him? Because I've been doing that, and honestly it seems like it is making the situation worse, not better. Because that was my original thought, was I'll drag him there until he figures out, thanks boo, until he figures it out on his own. But that just seems to be, I'm worried about that creating a bigger problem. He's already been told, like he was, so those of you guys who have been following me for a little while know that at one point he was told he had to play football because we had a kid who didn't want to do anything. Like, he was totally fine, and he still is. He's totally fine with sitting around doing absolutely nothing. But then he was told this year he no longer has to play football. It's not part of his punishment anymore. If he doesn't want to play football anymore, he doesn't have to play football. And he chose to play football. And so we're like, okay, what do you want to do with football? What are your goals? He gave us his goals. We said, okay, these are the things to meet your goals. And then he's done nothing. And I really thought that IMG Academy would be a pretty good motivator for him.